All right. Well, you guys had DD Osama in O Block recently.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How was that?
I wasn't over there when that shit happened. I wasn't there, but him and Box had some shit going on. They had did a song and shit, you know. So he had slid through it, whatever the case is.
Okay. It kind of caused a little friction. I guess some dudes were like, saying they were smoking on Wu Lottie, and then, Yes G's kind of jumped on his live and started dissing King Von.
Yeah,
You know, you guys ended up in New York, Times Square.
yeah, hell yeah.
So what all from your perspective, what all happened?
Me personally, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I really can't speak upon it. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really get into all smoke. I don't really get into all that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I leave that shit to the, you know what I'm saying? I leave that to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get into that shit because it all be internet and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I get on my in person. If I have something to say, it's gonna be in person. It ain't gonna be over the internet and all that silly shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely was in New York. You know what I'm saying? We was out there. Like outside for real. Times Square. I was on live on Times Square. I'm saying this and that, but we was out there.
How many times have you been to New York? Was that like your first time in
That
New
was my
York?
first time in New York. Yep, that was my first time.
Okay. Pretty dope, man. Times Square is a dope place.
Yeah, I with it.
Now, you mentioned that you don't do all that, smoking on dead ops and stuff,
Yeah.
What is it that you don't do that?
I mean, it's just like cause look, this is what it's gonna lead to, right? You say you smoking on a motherfucker, and only thing they go do is say they smoking on one of your people. You get what I'm saying? So the shit really childish to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into that. Me personally, you get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. I don't know. I just don't do that shit. Ain't no point of that shit for real.
Do you feel like the culture's changing where, smoking on dead ops isn't quite as popular as it used to be?
I mean, yeah, from you know what I'm saying, from people probably younger generations, you know what I'm saying? But me, I know better, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like I won't like don't do this or don't, you know what I'm saying? I just know my reaction, how my reaction to be if I'm hearing the motherfucker disrespect my people, you get what I'm saying? And a motherfucker all the way in this city or a motherfucker all the way over here, you get what I'm saying? So that should be pointless to me.
Right, because the chances of you guys really running into each other are pretty small.
Sometimes. But a motherfucker could definitely make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker want to make it happen, then a motherfucker can make it happen. But I just don't do that shit personally.
For sure. Well, as I'm sure you've seen, man, there's been a lot of jailhouse videos coming out of Chicago, man. How do
Yeah.
you feel about all that?
Shit, I'm trying to really see how the they getting them bitches though. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, that's what's going on right now, you know? That's what's going on.
One of the more bigger ones that came out was King Von
Yeah.
sliding his handcuffs off,
Yeah.
whooping on dude for allegedly having a disrespectful LA Capone tattoo.
Yeah.
What'd you think when you seen that?
Shit, it wasn't surprising. That shit wasn't surprising to me at all. Cause I know him and I know how he is, you know what I'm saying? So once I seen the shit, it wasn't really surprising me. It was really something that was expected already. You know, so that's shit that be happening in there. You gotta be in that bitch to know like certain shit like that be happening.
Yeah. What'd you think about the other video that came out about him?
Which one?
The one where he's joking about being gay.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta be in there. You gotta know what's going on in there to, you know what I'm saying, to understand the situation. You get what I'm saying? So me personally, I was in there, so I know it ain't nothing but a finesse, you know what I'm saying, to try to make a move, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know how it is in there to get out of a certain situation. That's all that is.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.